Hello everyone and welcome to our weekly high school football show. I'm Dennis Whitton. Elsewhere on LowellSun.com this week, we've got a slew of information on the Drake-Everett matchup. So we're not going to talk about that game this week on the football show. Instead, let's take a look back at last week's game between Billerica and Burlington, a non-league matchup between two neighboring rivals who really hate each other. Lynn Worthy's going to take us through that game.
Billerica High improved to 1-0 with a 22-20 win against Burlington Friday night in their annual border battle. Burlington controlled play early, and the Red Devils held a 7-0 lead at halftime. The Indians turned to freshman quarterback Nicholas Laspada in the second half. The freshman ran for 118 yards while alternating with junior quarterback Wayne Bowles. Billerica junior running back Brian Higgins also ran for 2 touchdowns in the second half. His second score was followed by a 2-point conversion by Laspada. That run turned out to be the difference in the final score. Burlington quarterback Brendan Farley and receiver Ryan Moran provided a few big plays down the stretch to keep the Red Devils alive, but they ran out of time.
This week we've got Chelmsford playing Acton-Boxborough, as well as that Drake-Everett matchup. Rick, what do you think?
All right, thanks, boss. Unless you've been hiding in a cave or under a rock over the past couple of weeks, you know that the two best high school games in the area and possibly in the state this weekend are Drake-Everett on Saturday afternoon, Acton-Boxborough at Chelmsford on Friday night. Now, if I had any courage, I would pick Drake to beat Everett, but Everett has won 37 straight games, 7 of the last Division I Super Bowls. They're 2-0 this year. They've beaten 2 good teams. So if I had to make a parochial pick, I would pick Drake at 30-28, but practically I'm picking Everett to win the game 35-21, with Drake giving them a real good run for its money and making a good showing. Acton-Boxborough and Chelmsford. Chelmsford has won 13 straight. They're the defending Division 1A Super Bowl champs, but they can't seem to beat Acton-Boxborough. Acton is 1-0 this year. Chelmsford's 2-0. They've both beaten good teams. But Acton-Boxborough has beaten Chelmsford 9 straight times since 2001, including 3 times in the Super Bowl, twice in overtime, and 7 of those 9 games have been decided by a touchdown or less. Now, the law of averages should favor Chelmsford, but I'm going with Acton-Boxborough once again by less than a touchdown, because Chelmsford just cannot seem to beat the Colonials. So if you want to see all of my picks, Thursday's paper, Thursday's Lowell Sun, the chart will be in there, and have a great weekend.